We were really trying to prove a point that not all Aboriginal art is about dots, and in fact the art in East Gippsland is really about fine line work and geometric patterns. It's not really and hasn't been traditionally about dots. At the time we wrote the book, there were no other books written about Victorian Aboriginal art, and certainly none about the art from East Gippsland. We felt that there was a myth that because there was no real Aboriginal people in Victoria, there was no Aboriginal art. So we really wanted to showcase the art and the artists, the culture, the heritage, and of course the Arts Corporation. All the artists in the book were members of the East Gippsland Aboriginal Corporation, EGAAC, and they were really selected because of the diversity of their art form. In the book, we've featured painters and printmakers, musicians, dancers, artefact makers, wood burners, Inuit carvers, and other art forms. Some of the artwork is really moving, and also some of the words that the artists use to describe their work is also very moving. It was a really precious experience for me to share that and to be part of that with the artists. The book came about when the Melbourne City Council Indigenous Art Program actually came to the corporation and ran a submission writing workshop. They asked for an idea to workshop during the workshop, and I suggested the book. From there, we basically had a skeleton of a submission and we submitted for funding and we were successful. After that, we employed a project worker and began the process of developing the book. The title of the book, Not Just Dots, really was a working title to start with, and it's a title that stuck. The title really came about because we noticed that visitors to the Arts Corporation Art Gallery were a little bit surprised by what they saw in the gallery. What they were expecting to see was dot work or ochre on bark, perhaps x-ray art, raking, things like that, and they're not specific to the East Gippsland area. So what we really wanted to showcase was that the art is actually about fine line work and geometric patterns, not so much about dots. It's not immediately apparent that I'm the author of the book or I wrote the book, and there's a reason for that. And that is that the book really needed to be about the artists, the artwork and the Arts Corporation. I have an interest in writing, so I offered to write the text for the book, and I did so, and then applied for an ISBN number, and that required an author's name. So in the book, that's the only place that you will see my name, and that's next to the ISBN number. You can purchase the book at thebookdepository.com or googlebooks.com, or do yourself a favour and go and visit the keeping place at the Gippsland and East Gippsland Aboriginal Cooperative in Bairnsdale, where you can purchase the book. I'd be the king of my neighbourhood. So keep it